This morning in Delicious Drinks, don't let the winter weather keep you inside. Why not? Yes, celebrate 2018 with the return of the annual Boston Wine Festival, and Boston Harbor Hotel and Meritage Restaurant Master Sommelier Nick Dodona is here to tell us all about it and to show off, yes, some varietals. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning. How are you?
I am great. So nice to have you here. This festival is something that people have come to look forward to annually. Let's talk about the details, where, when, everything we need to know.
Certainly, yes. The Boston Wine Festival, it's the 29th annual this year. Longest running festival in the United States, actually, for wine. But from starting this weekend all the way through the end of March, we do about 3 wine dinners a week, and we bring in winemakers from all across the world to come and showcase their wines and showcase Chef Daniel Bruce's food.
It really is a celebration of all things wine related. I would think that even a wine novice like myself would have just as much fun as a real wine aficionado.
Oh yes, and we offer, there's a fantastic amount of wines. What the Wine Festival really does is bring some wines that you can only find at certain cellars from throughout the world. You know, for example, we have a 1990 Burgess here today. So.
Unbelievable. And we'll get to the wines in just a moment. We will sample. It's great stuff. Let's talk about the things happening at the Harbor Hotel and Meritage Restaurant.
Certainly. Well, the Wine Festival, as I said, opens this weekend. We're really happy to have a variety of winemakers coming in. We have Brian Page coming from Napa Valley. We have Burgess Wines with us. And we really have an excellent season set up, both at the hotel and also at the fine dining restaurant Meritage.
And of course, Valentine's Day right around the corner, my
yeah.
favorite holiday. And a lot of people, of course, associate wine with that holiday, and there are many different options, of course.
There are. Champagne is one of my favorites, and we have a variety of champagnes at the hotel, and there are a variety that you can find. But one of the wines that you shouldn't forget for Valentine's Day is rosé as well. It's not just about being pink, but it's really food-friendly, too.
It really is all about the perfect selection, and you alluded to a few of these already. Talk about the fine sampling of varieties you have here this morning.
Sure. So a couple of things. We have Châteauneuf-du-Pape Blanc, which is right here, a white wine from Châteauneuf-du-Pape that most people don't really see. A couple of different rosés from across the country, including Washington State, and also we have a Long Island rosé. And then we have some even from Paso Robles down in down on the central coast of California, Halter Ranch Winery, which is coming to the festival, and then Page Wine Cellars, a good friend of the hotel and fantastic gentleman. Brian Page makes that one.
And very exciting, as you mentioned, the one from 1990. I mean, we're talking now here 27 years, aged almost 28.
28, I think,
28,
yeah.
That's right. And as the wines age, certainly from an aromatic perspective and whatnot, from a taste perspective, that really just takes it all to the next level, doesn't it?
Oh, well, the wines are, as they age, they really gain a lot of complexity. They gain a lot of secondary flavors that you find, so it's not something that can be right out of the gate.
Right.
And all wines definitely cannot age for this long, but there are some wines that age really gracefully into 30 years or more.
The only thing aging better than these wines, you and me, buddy.
That's what we try. That's the
And
hope.
let's get right to sampling if we could here. What do we have here?
Sure. Well, we have the Page Cellars open for you today. So we have the 1990 Burgess open, then also the Page Wine Cellars. This is a proprietary red, which is based in Cabernet, all from the hills of Napa Valley.
Outstanding. And let's talk about the appropriate way to grasp the wine glass. I always get made fun of by my friends.
Well, I think the most important thing, even in being a sommelier, wine is fun.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing. It's a really great product that you can enjoy with food, with friends, and that's the most important
thing.
They always
make fun of me, some of my female friends, like, look at the fingerprints all over the glass. So we want to avoid that, right?
Yeah, that's the stem, but I do warn you, if you start swirling, then you will swirl everything. Coffee, milk, water,
Cheers, buddy.
wine.
Let's get right in there.
Cheers.
Oh my God, save some for Will and Michaela. That's fantastic, Nick. Thank you very much for joining us right here, buddy.
Thank you very much for having me.
Made you pull the old swap right there. If you guys would like to learn more all about the upcoming Boston Wine Festival, it's great stuff. Nick has tremendous information. We will share it all on our website, roadshow.com.